So to begin creating our logo, I'm going to go to a website called logomaker.com. That's logomakr.com. There's no E in maker. And I'm going to be prompted through 3 steps here at the start. I'm going to actually just skip through them and I'm going to start creating our logo. So I'm going to add text here. And if you see in the upper right corner, it will give us the dimensions. I'm going to add the dimensions to be about 600 by, I'll say 600 by 80, and I think that's pretty good. Now I'm actually going to search for a graphic, and you can search graphics here in the upper right, and I'll just type in something like camera, and then I'll just select the camera that I like here that came up. There's all different options there for you to choose from, and then you can just click on the image and actually drag it. And I'm going to click on the text as well and drag that over. I'm going to try to center this pretty good here and bring it over again. And I'm actually going to shrink this a little bit. And you can kind of see where this is going. You can resize, shrink, grab, and move everything around. And you can also change the colors of the image or icon or whatever you might be using here. So in this case, I'm going to change the colors a little bit here. And I'll probably make it something, I don't know, I'll just go with this for now. I may alter this a little bit in the near future, but for now you get the idea of what it looks like. And now I'm actually going to go to the text and I'm going to change the text color as well. Or actually I'll change the text here. I'm going to just make it say, I'll make it say my logo. I know that's very original, but let's go here and I'm going to make this almost a whitish color. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to use a dark image for my background image, and the white or the lighter color here will show up very well on that image. I actually might choose a specific color for this and then use something I know will look good and that will also look good on the site itself. But I guess for now I'll just leave it with like this color or something. And now once you're happy with the color and the logo size, you can actually just click out of it. And then I'm going to go here and click Save Logo in the upper right corner. And it says you would need to copy credentials to the clipboard. Since I'm actually not using this for a real site, I'm not going to worry about that too much. And now I'll just actually go back to where it says the dashboard area. And now if we scroll down, I'll X out of that for now. If we scroll down, we have a section called Divi. If we hover over that and go to Theme Options here, we can add our logo right in here where it says Logo, Upload, select Files, and now we'll grab the logo here. I'm just going to make it say Logo in our case. This is something that can help you for SEO if you have a title related to your site. So let's say my site's called WP with Tom. I might put WP with Tom as the title, and then also as the alt text, or WP with Tom logo, and then alt text WP with Tom logo as well. But for now, since we're not really, in my case, I'm not really trying to rank this website, it's just for an example. I'm going to click Set as Logo, and I'll just click Save Changes. Now, to start building out the site a little bit, I'm also going to add some images to the site. And I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to click out of this logo maker now. I'll actually go to a site called unsplash.com. That's UNSPLASH. And then I'm going to make it go in this direction here where you can see more images at once instead of just a regular drop down. And you can see right away there's some beautiful images on this site. If you click on an image and then you click download, it will download the image to your computer. However, I'm going to note that these are very large images and it's probably best to resize them in something like Paint or maybe another site called Canva and make them be about 1200 by 900 or something, 1200 by 800, like that size, so it fits better and it's not so huge on your website taking up a lot of space. So let's say you find some and that you really like, and let's say I like this one here. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to click download and then it will download the image. And I actually downloaded a lot of images off Unsplash already that I'm going to use throughout the site. And if we go back here to where it says the dashboard area where we're in theme options, let's go to where it says Theme Customizer, and we'll just click on that. And now we're going to be brought to the Customizer section. And this section is common in just about every site there is. It has a theme customizer, and I'm going to go into where it says Header and Navigation. And before I add that image, I'm actually going to change the format of the header a little bit. I'll go to Primary Menu, and I'm going to make it full width in my case, and I'm going to change the font size as well. The font style, I should say, from this list, this drop down. I'm going to make it be bitter because I like that style. And for now, I'm just going to save it. And I'll go back into the dashboard by clicking this X right here. And now if I go to where it says Pages, I'm going to go to the home page and add this image by clicking Edit. Now you can also do this through the front end builder, but I'm going to use the Divi builder in this case, the regular old Divi builder, and you can use the visual to edit it from the actual front and see it in real time. But I'm going to use this builder for now, and I'm going to get started by going down here and just showing you. Now this is what a section is. This blue one with this gray box here is called a section, and then a row would be in this, and then a column would be inside of the row, the module. So I'm going to go and click full width section. And I'm actually going to just delete this for now. I'm going to click this to get rid of that. And now I'll click Insert Modules. And I'll click Full Width Header. And now I'm actually going to just scroll down here. I'll make the text color light. And I'll make it centered for the text orientation. Full screen, I'll click Yes. Scroll down button, I will also click yes, and we're pretty much designing the style for our home page right now. Here's some button options here, icon options here, where you can see what it will look like if you're pointing down to more content beneath. You can add a button with text here, and there's a button 1 and then the URL that it will go to. I'll get into that in a second here. And I'm going to scroll down here and go to where it says background image. I'm going to upload the image that we just downloaded. So if I go to upload files here, select files, you can actually drop it right in there, but I'm going to click that. And it's going to take a little bit to upload since it's such a large image, but I'll be able to show you what it will look like here and how we can edit it to make our site look a little better. Alright, and I just paused that for a moment while that large image loaded there. And if you want, you can again change the title. So if you wanted it to be like header image or WP with Tom header image, I could write that. I would change that for the alt text as well as the title, and I'll just click set as image. And you'll see that there's the preview of what the image will be. Now you can use a parallax effect as well, which is very popular, or you can leave it off. It's kind of up to you here. I'm going to add it, and I'll just go scroll down, make sure there's no other changes I want to make right now, and I think that's fine. We'll click save and exit, and I will just click update here to see what it will look like live. If we refresh the page, here we are, and there's this big image on our page here, and there's our drop down. Kind of doesn't work so well with this image right here because you can't see the entire thing. We can adjust that a little bit, but this actually isn't the image that I want to use for my site. It's more of just an example of how to go through the process. The image that I'm going to use, I'll upload now, and I'll just show you real quick how to do that. You can either do it through the media, add new, and have it in your media library then after it loads. And you can upload a lot of images at a time like that, and I'm going to go through that when we start building out maybe a little gallery or something of work. But next, I'm just going to go down here, click on this 3. So to open up, you'll click on this 3 right here, and I'll open that up. And now I'll go down to where the image is, and I'll upload the image that I actually do want to use. And I'm going to click on this one. I'm just going to click delete permanently. OK. Go to upload files, select files, and I actually have a whole bunch of different images here in my photos page that I got all from Unsplash. So you can see there's a lot of beautiful images that you can use here. And I'm just going to click this one and upload this one now. I'm going to pause the video while it uploads and show you what this one will look like. Alright, so this one actually loaded quicker for me, and it is a smaller file, so that's probably why. I'm just going to click Set as Image, and now we're going to see that the image changed there. And I like this one more because the logo is with the camera, and this comes with a camera as well. I think it just fits better for what I'm going for with this site. And I'm just going to go and click Save and Exit. Update changes on the right side, and let's just refresh here. And there we are. There's this image now with the new image on the site, and we can scroll down and see what it looks like. Now I am going to just X out of this unsplash.com site because I already have a lot of images, but if you want images for your website or you want to test different things, see how it looks, that's a great place to get images from. And I'm actually going to go back here and go into the Appearance, Customize, or you can go to Divi Customizer, either one. It's the same thing really. And now I'm going to go over how to change this header to be transparent so you can see it see the image through the background here.